Good evening. My name is Garrett Garrett, right? And to all of you who have been following my channel, you know that I speak in Ilonggo, right? I'm not in Hiligay nun, but Ilonggo. Ilonggo English, right? So the world would understand, right? Tonight I will be picturing balot, right? If you don't know what balot is, it is a boiled fertilized egg. Right? Abortion is illegal in the Philippines, no? But the ducks are exempted. Right? Now these are duck eggs that have been lumlumed for 17 to 18 days. Right? If you lumlum the egg, I mean the duck is sitting on the egg, or you put it in the incubator, the duckling will develop. Right? In other words, this is a boiled duck egg with a very ugly duckling in it, but it will not grow into a swan because this is duck egg, not swan egg. Duck. Now the history. This kind of delicacy originated in China. There are myths and legends also, because one time there was a farmer who had ducks, and his wife told him to punpun the duck eggs so that his children will have breakfast tomorrow. But that farmer was drunk that night, so he coated the eggs. He did not know that the eggs were fertilized once, right? So in the morning, when he boiled the eggs for his children's breakfast, they found that there was a very ugly duckling inside.
Oh my God!
So the children were very scared. Oh, there is a very ugly duckling inside. We cannot eat it. But the father said, we are very poor. We do not throw things here. We do not throw food. We have to eat everything. So we tasted it and we found out that, it was very good. Anyway, that is the legend, no? But it is maybe bulatik. They must have been doing these things very, very early dynasties, because they ate everything, right? This was a very good invention. And so, if you were listening to your teacher in history, if your teacher was a drunk in elementary, you would know that the trade routes in China to the Philippines have been there many centuries before the the Spaniards arrived in Limasawa, Leyte. That's why they introduced balot to the Philippines. They bombed in town din later named Pateros because there are many pato dyan. Okay, enough with this story. Now we'll eat balot. How to eat this? First you say knock knock. When you answer who's there, you say you drink the we call it sabaw. So you have a pinch of salt, put it in your mouth, you drink of the sabaw. Panit the shell. You panit the shell. You see there's a very ugly duckling inside there. All you have to do is eat. You put salt if you are squeamish. You are scared. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just paroten. And that's it. You eat everything. Many people, even Filipinos, are very squeamish. They say yak, 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 yak. But all I can say is yok, 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 yok. This is edible. This is very clean. This is sterile. But you cannot eat the hard. Then the albumin is like a human placenta. It's very hard. It's very hard. I don't usually eat this because unless I'm very hungry, no? So this balot, this is a pod tradition which we have to perpetuate for many generations to come. Otherwise, the food culture will die if the younger generations are saying yak, 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 yak. Even in my generations, there are many who are saying yak, 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 especially when there are foreigner friends watching. But inside the house, they are also eating. So it is something which we have to serious. Thank you for watching. This is Karit Garit. I will Karit Garit those who don't like balot. Good night.